think black kids are feeling?
I think black kids are feeling just fine, and I think white...
So I watched this whole video, and I had to do a stitch. He's talking about how history should be getting canceled out. Black history, Latin American history, all these different cultures of history. Yet without these cultures of history that is getting taught for these months at a time, our children wouldn't know their history. Black history wasn't introduced in school when I was in school until I was in 8th grade. That would have put it at approximately 1993. Until then, you didn't have a class that just taught Black history. You had Black History Month where they would teach you a couple little things. The history books had a paragraph maybe for Harriet Tubman. That was it. You're talking about white kids don't mind, black kids don't mind. Trust and believe. We mind. Our kids mind. Our kids need to know their history and their future. Without our Black history taught, without our Latin American history taught, without our Asian history taught, we don't know our ancestries. We don't know what's possible even in the future. Without Black history, do you know how many inventions would be accredited to white folk doing? And most of the inventions out here were done by Black people. Hell, Washington Carver went and, hundreds of uses for a peanut. Ain't no white person thinking of that shit. So while you're sitting there saying that, oh, people aren't inherently racist. No, but if the history isn't taught to them outside of the home, their racist ass parents will instill it into that child. We have to learn. We have to grow. And without our histories being taught to us, that doesn't happen. You read the history books and they're just like, oh, okay, so slavery happened, but here, let's go on to the Industrial Revolution. You get a chapter on slavery and you get in the rest of the book on just white people. Yes, we need our Black History Months. We need our Mexican History Months. We need our Asian History Months. We need our Cultural History Months because it ain't put in our books. The school system is built for white children. It is not built for a culture of children. It is built for white people. If we don't give our Black children, our Mexican children, and our other culture children their history, it gets lost. Once it gets lost, they're lost. Don't ban this shit.